Crystal Palace vs West Ham preview. Wilfried Zaha available for hosts. Wilfried Zaha will be available for Crystal Palace to face West Ham in the Premier League on Saturday. Zaha was banned after being sent off against Southampton, but Palace have appealed the suspension and will not know the outcome until next week, meaning the forward can play this weekend. January signing Michy Batshuayi could make his first start after coming off the bench in the win over Fulham and setting up a goal. Michy settled in very well, surprisingly well, said manager Roy Hodgson. We have players who knew him already and many who speak French. So he's bonded quickly, not just with that group but with everybody at the club. Marko Arnautovic will return to the West Ham squad after recovering from a foot injury sustained in the 3-0 Premier League defeat by Wolves last week. Marko worked the complete week. It is good news, of course. He is a player who makes a difference and important for our team, said West Ham manager Manuel Pellegrini. He needs to recover his best form after not playing in his last injury, and I hope he will be an important player for the remainder of the season. West Ham have lost 3 of their last 4 matches in all competitions. Predict 6 scores for your chance to win £250,000. Samir Nasri is still missing for West Ham with a slight calf injury, while Jack Wilshere, Fabian Balbuena, Andriy Yarmolenko, Manuel Lanzini, Winston Reid, Andre Silva and Carlos Sanchez remain sidelined. Lanzini is closing in on a long-awaited comeback from injury and has been penciled in for a return against Fulham on February 22. Crystal Palace team news to follow. You never know what you are going to get from West Ham. This is not a massive game. You watched them against Liverpool on MNF and think, how can this team get beaten and concede 4 to Wimbledon? You really have to ask some serious questions about what is going on there. They were a completely different team. No disrespect to Wimbledon, but you should not be letting in 4 goals against a side bottom of League One. And then you play against a team like Liverpool with their front 3 and they never really looked like scoring. Merce predicts 1-0, 13 halves with Sky Bet. Palace vs West Ham is a Super 6 game. Predict 6 correct scores for your chance to win £250,000.